Our email or text app, you know we're running a promo, and these are the free Easter bags that come with that promo. You have to be on the text or email to get the code, and that's where you found out about the promo as well. We have all these rigs available. I've got Coyote stacked micros that are coming off the line. I have multicam black 12 gauge micros that are finishing up. Multicam black stacked, Woodland AKM4, OD AKM4. These are, I got a couple of lever gun chest rigs. These are really in the way, they keep getting moved around. Multicam AKM4 chest rigs. Multicam black AKM4 micro, one remaining there. Some 12 gauge rigs. I've got some M1 Grand rigs back there. Gray black shotgun rigs. We did some more butt packs this week. We've run 5 or 6 of those runs back to back, so you probably won't see those for a long time. Fanny packs, fupas, XL fupas, danglers, chub bags, tool bags, toiletry bags, tool pods, padded night vision cases, padded hearing protection cases, Peltor wraps for your hearing pro, large tool bags. Byron Roberts, what's up? Billy Magnum, what's going on? Chase Peoples, Red Dawn Readiness, no suppressor covers. Missed most of the last live. You didn't miss nothing. I was just sewing. Building up a tack holster, building some pockets for LBV. This is the splatter print stuff you were able to pre-order. If you look up splatter, it's also on the homepage. H-harness, micro rig, dangler. We also have the FUPA and the FUPA XL in splatter. Those will start cutting on Monday. XL FUPA's right there, standard FUPA's right here. Another LBV. I'm building a Tropic one right now. Spag. The Spag's on it? Yeah, there he is. What's up, man? 2 of those swanky 9. Yeah, you're going to love those. You're going to love them. Brian, what's up? Joseph Fraser, what's going on? McKirby, what's going on? We're building some mini packs. I'm not sure what else is out here. More stacked micros. More shotgun rigs still coming. Chasing new canine till the batteries run out. Chasing my new canine around till the batteries run out. Billy Magnum said that? Who's she?
The canine?
Got it. Drive strength. What's up, Brian? What's going on? Respect the sewing. Right on. Right on. It's just what I do, man. It's just like going and watching a mechanic work on cars. Does the LBV come with a belt, or do you? It does not come with a belt. It comes with just the LBV. You can put a belt on it. I recommend a 2-inch duty belt. You can put a hydro carrier on it, and you can put a butt pack on it. It is all, that's what this is for. These clip into the hydro carrier, which hangs off of here. The butt pack runs on the belt or on the back panel and clips into support. That's what the clips on the butt pack are for. Indiana, what's up? How the FUPA XL's coming along? Phil, I have hundreds of them. You got to be more specific. What do you mean, how are they coming along? We build them every day. We build FUPAs. Here's a whole set of gray XLs. Here's gray standards. In the beginning of the video, I showed, I don't know, 50 others in there in different colors. New puppy like energy bunny, got it. Radio Made Easy, what's up? You guys remember this?
I just found
DJ
those.
Guzman, what's up? Phil Hoffman, what color Fupa XL do you have on order? And what code did you use with it? Tim Riley, what's up? Crossbones, what's up? Ordered a black cam. Got it, yep. What did you order with it? You mean black multicam black? Zero to Hero radio class will be Monday and Tuesday. Not this one, but the following. Phil Hoffman, take your confirmation email, reply to it for me. Do that like right now. Leave the stream, go do that, and then come back if you want to. Mag cards. Yeah, we should be able to ship that. Reply to your email confirmation. I'll look at it, see what's up. Peck perspective. This is your answer. Did you say if you make suppressor? No, I do not make suppressor covers. Nope. Here's a whole nother bin of fupas right here. Good Billy, what's up? Low numbers tonight, only 71. Probably because I just did a live feed. It probably fucked up the algorithm on this one. All right, guys, you type it out. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Fupa OD Black after seeing the craftsmanship. So, Redbeard, I saw your order. I do not have OD Black. I do have OD. OD Black will be made. If there is a concern with time, we can ship you an OD one. If you just reply to your confirmation, say, hey, I'll take a OD instead of black. If not, then you don't need to do anything. As soon as it's ready, it'll ship out. What's up with the panda? Man, have you guys noticed how many people ask about the panda head? Xi Jinping had a panda die at the zoo, so they sent me his head. What's the lead times? I don't have a fucking clue. Lead time on what? It just depends, man. It just depends. 80% of our orders ship same or next day. Literally, the day almost all the orders that were ordered yesterday and today have already shipped. The cause of the chicken fire. So I didn't see that, Josh. I did see some comments in there that were 2 weeks old, though, on that one. Replied on the order count. Right on. I'll get it. I'll get it when I get off here. You won't hear shit from me. If it's just a FUPA and a mag card, it'll ship out to you Monday. If there's a discount code or something on there, it's probably not going to ship though. But if it's just the items, it'll ship out. We just made those things like day before yesterday. are these sitting over here? Nervous about coming to SRF, never left your state. What is your state, man? How old are you? M81, yeah, the M81's pretty badass, huh? We do a lot of M81 stuff. I have M81 backpacks that can ship to you Monday. Rather sweet. Go off any sweet jumps with that. I've got here's the LBV I just did. Never been to Tennessee before today. Already hooked. Time to get the fuck out. Oh yeah, dude. Tennessee's badass. It's a rainforest. Even when we have a drought, we still have water. Zach, that stuff will ship in probably a week or so. This all the splatter shit will be cut Monday. Some of it's already been cut. We ran I think we ran like 12 pieces of each, and they fucking sold out. They sold out in like minutes. Like before I even did the live, as soon as the live came on, guys were like, the fupas are sold out. And I looked to see if we maybe didn't put them online or something, and they were already gone. So we put them on open. We opened them up yesterday for pre-orders. Ohio 41, out of your zone. Hood billing, man. We have a lot of people in Ohio. You'll meet a lot of dudes. You'll probably find dudes that live very close to you that you've never met before. Bob Lester's in Ohio. They run a lot of classes out of Bob's place. Homestead Medical, he's over there all the time teaching classes at Bob's place. Can't tell the pic of the website. How does your suspender connect to the belt pants? I've been wearing some 20. Let me show you. There's a mini pack. There's a mini pack. There's a mini pack. Here is a suspender. All these belts they're already pre-round backwards. So you can see the size. All right, I'll show you. Trials Training Center. I don't know what that is, Brian. You might have heard of TAC Response, though. Okay. So these are the suspenders, right? Short side's the back side. This comes over the shoulder like so. And the way these are set up is you just have two tri-glides. So you take this piece behind the belt, around the belt, run it through the tri-glide, run it through the tri-glide again, right? This just goes around the belt, and lock this in. If you have a lot of leftover webbing, you can run it up and run this up and use the second tri-glide. You can also take the first tri-glide off, but that is literally how that works. It works just like that. Super simple. We didn't put Velcro. We didn't put a Fastex. That way this works around any belt. You can use this around any belt at all. That makes sense? That explain that? Holster Sweatshop running full blast, right on. Rudy, what's up? I thought you said you had to go to bed. Bob Lester. Hood Billy is from Ohio. He is 41 years of age, and he is out of his zone meeting people. He says he's coming to SRF. So I said we've got some good people from Ohio that will be here.
Justin's from Ohio too.
Yeah, my boy Justin's from Ohio. I couldn't sleep. Right on. Looks a more solid system than Velcro, which fails when I bend over sometimes. Yeah, this won't come off. It definitely won't come off. Live Tissue Lab, live fire class, April 12th through 14th, Somerset, Ohio. Be a real boy and come train. I'm a real boy. I'm a real boy. Balfang, Balfang. You're riding with Bob. Oh, no shit. You're riding with Bob. Do you know Bob? Got a new tent for the truck for SRI. That's cool. Which one did you go with? Is it rooftop or what is it? It's 409 and I'm tired as fuck. Plus I have SMYH tomorrow. What's SMYH? I don't know what that is. Rudy, where are you at? What country are you in? Jacob John, what's up? Lebanon, got it, okay. Got it. I know a man from Lebanon. His name is Pierre. I'm too fat to get that. Pierre Kamal. He is here in the United States, though. But he is from Lebanon. Met him, he's like 10 minutes. Oh, he's only 10 minutes from your property? Badass, man. Lebanon, home of the first Cracker Barrel. Is that real? That can't fucking possibly be real. What was the most interesting thing you saw at the huge surplus store? Oh shit, I don't know. We bought everything that was interesting. We bought a lot of shit. We always go in there and we're like, where's the secret room with all the cool stuff? And they've never taken us in there. I actually am starting to believe they don't have a room full of actually extra cool stuff. Oh, Lebanon, Tennessee. I don't think we're talking about, he's in Lebanon, not Lebanon, Tennessee. By the way, my name isn't Rudy. Okay. Is your name Pierre? Is this your other account? Our dating apps were, I don't know, I've never used one. I actually had to talk to women when I wanted to have sex with them. It's a dumb. The secret room is a deep underground military base. Like the documentary Commando would lie about the secret room. I don't know. Jeff's pretty friendly with him. I think they would have taken him to the secret room. I used OkCupid when it was a website and hooked up with this girl who wore R2-D2 swimsuit. That's cool. That was enough. Were they footy pajamas? First time on this channel. What an impressive. Oh, so we build all this stuff, man. It's not, I don't collect it. We actually manufacture all the stuff you see here. We build it all right here in this building. Fupa would be a badass name for a brand for a female holster. So it's actually a fat upper pussy area, and it is our Fupa. It's a fanny pack. Comes also with a set of shoulder straps, so you can use it as a chest pack, a fanny pack, and it works great as a crossbody bag. We also make one that's a dangler that has a Velcro panel, so it'll Velcro just under your armor or under our chest rigs. Kiri, what's up? Man, I was married before the first date. Yeah, me too. Farmers only is where it's at. Is that still a thing? Could you imagine if we'd have had dating apps?
No.
I actually had to roll up and be like, yo, babe, I saw you checking me out. Let me see your boobs. Dangler, that's what she said. Test flying the drone while listening. Don't pay attention to what you're doing, buddy. The new drones have way less sensors than the older drones have on them. And I usually fly mine in sport mode all the time, which means it has hardly any sensors. It sure flies quicker, though. It gets on target a lot faster. Met my wife at Walgreens. Was she the pharmacist? Warcoat, what's up? Thanks for the free fleece lined bag. Oh, you're talking. Oh, Cocky Santa. Yeah, that's nice, man. I like that plaid inside that thing. Small business owner. Been dealing with a customer turned friend who we've opened our doors to recently turned out to be backstabbing snake after following you for close to a decade. Man, I can't see the rest there, Gregory. When you go in business with friends, it almost always ends badly. 173rd, what up? Price might be for a custom. Tim, what are we talking about, man? Custom what? I know you. Oh, here we go. I know you don't like taking design ideas, but I would love to have a woodland framers tool. I won't touch it, man. I'm not doing it. Find a link to something on Home Depot, Lowe's, Ohio Tools, something like that. Send it to me. I'll take a look. Show us the panda mask. Yeah, it's right here. It came from Walmart. It's just a costume head. It's an oversized panda mask. We bought a few of them, different ones. There's a few others floating around here. I don't know where they've gone. I think there's a cat one and something else. And we just rode around on little motorcycles with them. They're very difficult to see out of.
The cat one's over here. The other one is a unicorn.
There's a unicorn, a unihorn. Where's the cat? Oh, there it is. And a Black Panther one. Have I considered making a canine harness? No, I've never even seen one. Check out Icon Canine. Check out Kilo Niner also. Any LBVs ready to ship? Nope, these are all spoken for. I thought about putting one up for auction and let the winner pick whatever color, but there wasn't a lot of interest. There was only like one or two guys that said they were interested in it on the last live, so I'm not going to fuck with it right now. I've been kicking these out. I've been building them. A bunch of these are going to YouTube guys right now, and then we'll probably take some orders for them or build them and just sell them, whatever. I've got another one almost done that I was working on today. Love the new oh, Tax Slave, is that what it is? Is it this one? Tax Slave. And then this is the back. Can you see it? The last live was grenaded. I don't know what you mean by that. Snow Sharp, what up? 4 of them showed up. Right on. You need one of those shirts? We got them, man. They're on the website. We do a new design every week. Tax slave shirts right here. And if you're on our text or email app, you know about those. Do I have children? Yeah, I have a lot of children. We have we're running a promo for Easter right now. Make sure you're on our email. Make sure you're on our text app. If you're not, join that tonight from the website, and you will get a text and email tomorrow with the code and all the info. How much is the shirt? I don't know. I think they're $25. The same place you're going to have to pay for it is the same place where you order it, and the price is there. I think they're $25. I'd like to join, but I'm in Africa. Join what? Join what? We ship stuff to Africa all the time. Just place my order tonight. Well, yeah, it'll ship out. Expanding my beehives tomorrow since the wet. Nice, John. Nice. I've got your slings. I made them today. Can you accommodate? I have money because I am related to Monso. I don't know what that means. African. I don't know what you're asking for. You can order on the website and we can ship to you. Which country in Africa are you in? Nigeria. Yep. If you got a credit card or whatever, you can order right on the website and we can ship to you. If you can receive U.S. mail, we can ship it. Rudy, person posting is Rudy. How old are you? Got padded H harness, super badass on the 308 with 6556. Yeah, they're good. The biggest benefit to the padded H set is not just that they're padded. It's faster to put it on and take it off because you don't have to worry about the straps twisting. Peck, you have an uncle in Nigeria? I get emails from Nigeria all the time. No, we don't fall under ITAR regulations. This is all sewn product. No ITAR. People just don't realize what ITAR actually is, man. A lot of people hear the name. It has to do with, controlled technology, electronics, communications, some night vision stuff like that. Armor might fall under ITAR. Armor, maybe. I'm about to graduate college, and I've been training for 3 years to become a Green Beret. Should I take 18 X-ray contract and enlist, or should I go to OCS and commission? Dude, why are you asking us that? Like, you're the one that's got to do it. And 18 X-ray, that's 18 open, right? Is that how they do it now? You don't... Splatter is fire. It's pretty cool, huh? John Wick needed that shit. Yeah, I'm with you. Kajanan, what up? All of Africa is yours for the taking? Right on. Right on. When you go full warlord, you let me know if you need a nylon manufacturer. I'll give you a list of things that I would like from Africa. Mostly like, I just want like tourist stuff from Africa. Send me some of those lava rock elephants and some stuff like that. Sell you those 4-mag war bags? If anybody could get them, it'd be you. 18X is but that's 18 open, isn't it? 18 X-ray? Like Delta is medical, 18 Delta is medical, right? Communicator, machine gunner, but 18 X-ray means they're gonna stick you and fast track you. Isn't that what that is? Whoever's asking that question, you should listen to Tim Kennedy's interview. Where was he interviewed the other day? Was he on Sean Ryan's show maybe? He was talking about all of that. I have some of that shit sitting on the table next to me, a cool bow from Africa. I don't collect a lot of stuff from Africa. I do have a really big statue from Ivory Coast. I think from Ivory Coast. I'll show you. We'll go upstairs for a minute.
I'm pretty sure it's a fertility.
It's a fertility, yeah. Fertility god. Good pulling the thread video, right on. Yeah, 18 X-rays fast track. That's what I thought. Some of that African opal would be a good thing to get. Ivory, man. Ivory. Infantry, airborne, SFAS. If you pass, you go to Q course. If you fail, you may volunteer for RASP. That's what Ranger program. But not if you go X-ray, right? X-ray, they're going to put you straight through that, or is that X-ray you just described? I have an elephant tusk slingshot made in ivory shaft. That's cool. That's neat. That's neat. The United States is very silly about that shit. If that got mailed, the post office would steal it. You just described the pipeline. Roger that. Roger. You know what I want? I want some Brazilian amethyst. Some big pieces. I have this. I also have this. Came from the same guy. And I also have this right here. Everyone wants to do special op shit till it's time. 11 X-ray, RASP. Then if you finish RASP, you go to airborne. A year later, you go to Ranger school if you're good. I don't have a moving company. We move all our own shit, man. I am the moving company. Oh man, where'd my other little skull guy go? Anybody know what this is? How much is cursed? There was a couple pieces that had something attached to them. You feel like you're an audio X. Did I see you at the audio at the Oddities Expo, John? Was that you in Bowling Green? Every time we go to an Oddities Expo, we run into people that know us. This thing's pretty cool right here. Whenever I buy lamps, I always want 2 of them, though. I never fucking have 2 of them. Carrier from Air Shots shoot system. Nah, that's not what it is. Yes, but Louisville. Got it. Weird juju. Yeah, there was a ghost attached to this piece right here. People saw it. It opened and closed doors. Never grabbed anybody. Several people asked about it who had not even ever had the conversation. There was something attached to this right here. Hi to Marley. Marley and Thomas. What's up? The meth head who died here? Maybe. I mean, somebody definitely died here. You saw that arc on the electrical box, right? The contractor said that. The engineer said that. The electric company guy said that. Why do I have toilet paper next to the chair? I don't know. I didn't even see it. Never watched a live for more than 30 minutes. You got a new record. Right on, Rudy. Well, the difference with this live, there's 197 people on here, but 100 of us know one another. Like, we know each other in real life. We do several events through the year here. A lot of people come here. We do business together. But we communicate, like we talk to each other every day. Like we actually know each other. So when you come on one of the lives, it's me and a bunch of my friends just kind of talking. And most of them are, you know, they're successful people. Like you can, you can ask questions and they can give you real advice. Like you can ask people and I can tell you what I would do different. I could tell you what I would do faster. And I've been around, you know, I'm 52, so I've done a lot of things. I know what I don't like to do. I know what I do like to do. And I can, you know, you can give me an idea of some business that you're running and I can tell you how to grow it a lot quicker or how to advertise it, market it. And that's kind of what we all do. That was the roll of toilet paper that was in Elvis's hotel room the night he passed. I don't even see the roll of toilet paper. I'm not even sure. The real question is, why do I have all that cinnamon? The toilet paper, I don't know. Black 12 gauge micros on the hooks. Yeah, we got them. A fuck ton of snickerdoodle. No, I have a lifetime supply. If the apocalypse comes, I will have cinnamon. That's a new table right there. Newer. like skulls, all tight right on. That's a pretty cool piece right there. Big D, what's up? Do I keep a 5-gallon bucket? No, man, I would just shit on the side of the road if I had to. There's oftentimes buckets in the car, but I mean, we have toilet paper in the car all the time. I keep these industrial rolls of toilet paper everywhere. Every vehicle has them because I can blow my nose or do whatever I need to do with it. Working on it. What's up? Eli, nice staircase, right on. So you collect any cool clocks? No, I've been buying like alarm clocks, time clocks, like alarm clocks. Like this right here. Like wind up time clocks. We were in a store a month or so ago, a couple months ago, and there was a room that was all 4 walls, floor to ceiling, were all cuckoo clocks, and the whole room was ticking. All the clocks were running. Turmeric. Yeah, I know the benefits of turmeric. I don't take it on a regular basis. I used to. I just stopped doing it, forgot to do it. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Where's the other one at? Do we do a Halloween event? I always want to do a Halloween event. It usually doesn't end up happening because we have other stuff too close to it. We have done Halloween parties before. Fresh turmeric root tea with cinnamon and honey, nice. My buddy from South Africa brought me some tea. I don't remember what it's called. It's very good. Had a clock like that when I was sailing. Nice, right on. Are you going to set up a pneumatic tube system to send the capsule around the shop? That's exactly what it is. From a bank. That's exactly what that is. Ex-wife had 35 cats and 1 litter box. Yeah, I see why she's the ex-wife. Crazy cat lady. Some pics of the clock I came across, right on. Built by Hamburger, the writer of Smokey and the Bandit. Neat. Corbett, what's going on? Turmeric is very good. Just get a good source. India has the highest rate of liver cancer, and they blame contamination in curries. Interesting. I didn't know that. Hiking Caprock Canyon State Park a few weeks ago. Shut a trail down. Thank God I had my fupa loaded. Oh, with toilet paper, yeah. India has high rate of all kinds of metabolic disorders. What do you think is causing it? They definitely have a lot of malnutrition. Their waters are all contaminated. Inbreeding, overpopulation. Look at some of their community wiring and phone fucking holy shit. Jose Rivera, be safe, buddy. Well, you see a lot of videos in India where guys like a lot of our electronics trash goes to India, and they unsolder it, they take it all apart, they rebuild our batteries. Like they can definitely make stuff work, but I would expect that they're exposed to all kinds of toxic chemicals. He's looking up. He must see a fly or something. Fire cider. High carbs, too much chili, other spices, don't have enough solid bowel movement. Well, they don't have meat, like, right? Because have you ever like been to one of their community food servings? Like, there's not any meat there. This place is huge. It's the floor down here is 10,000 square feet. There's 6,000 upstairs. There's another 1,000 or so behind this wall. Working barefoot in steel mills, yeah, that might have something to do with it. They say that your feet can absorb everything. So if you walk around barefoot a lot, you're absorbing all kinds of stuff. Malcolm Palm, welcome, man. I do this video every night at 9 o'clock. We build a bunch of nylon tactical gear and lifestyle type gear also. We have a lot of sewing machines, and we build everything in-house here. Aren't cows holy there? I think they are. I think that there is a cow like at a four-way intersection stop there, and people will get under it, and it's good luck if the cow pees on you, I believe. Cody Vance, you asked a question that's not a real question. ETA on the next run of belts. There's not a run of belts. I have 40,000 part numbers just in 2 colors of EDC belts when you add the sizes and everything. We build belts every day. If you have an order, and that's really what you're asking about, reply to your confirmation email. And typically what will happen is, if it's something we can do something about, we will print it out and the belt will get made. You won't hear back from us. We're not going to send you a, hey, we're not going to pat your butt and give you a hug. If it's actionable, within a couple days, you'll just get a shipping information. Jordan G, what's up? Mentioned you're looking at a new building on a yeah, we're looking at a huge building. Pretty damn efficient with 1930s technology. Yeah, they can, if the power went out here, it would probably be good to have a few of them with you. At least the ones that we see on the videos. Buying a vest and a belt from you soon. Yeah, take your time, man. Take your time. Malcolm. I have a ton of videos on YouTube about the gear and everything. I've got shorts on, we got content also on Instagram and Facebook, YouTube. Put an order, fucked up, and didn't put the Easter bag. Yeah, that causes a lot of problems. You make a ton of fucking work for us when you do that. So if you are in fact on our text and email app, and this isn't a pre-existing order, then send an email confirmation and say such, and we can usually. Some of you guys don't get fixed when you do this. Sometimes it just ships and you're ass out. But the way to handle it is you just reply to your confirmation email and give us the information. But when you guys do that, you create fucking way more work for us. Because right now it's seamless. Your orders, when the printer comes on, your orders print out, somebody picks and pulls, and it gets shipped. And a lot of times that happens before anybody reads through those emails. Yeah, the Easter bag's pretty badass. If you live in a metal building, it is a natural Faraday cage, or you need to do something extra for that protection. So Yes and no, right? This building is completely grounded and such. Verizon cellular service does not punch through the wall, but AT&T does. So my cell phone doesn't work in here, but some of my employees' cell phones do work in here. So when I turn on a wireless router, it doesn't work in here, but some stuff does. And anytime they push out that Amber Alert, it works in here. It pushes through. John has more giraffes than most people's underwear. 5G, I don't know. 5G doesn't push. 5G is not as powerful, but even like 3G and 4G didn't push through here. Kevin, just take your confirmation email and go, hey bro, can you add the Easter code? What are you doing, weirdo? Wonder if I could seal up my shop better to make them a fair. Just take a room, cover it all up in mesh, preferably copper, but I mean other mesh will work, and then make sure it's super grounded, right? I think there's whole books and manuals on how to do it. Skynet's working on a solution. Imagine living in a country where the top 10 megacities collectively average 14 million. Yeah, fucking crazy. Yeah, Camo Cat, he's after something. He's always into something for sure. I had ski gear that looked like that. Yeah, Verizon has a better signal here. It just doesn't punch through the building. These are all Verizon towers out. Yeah, you just need Faraday material. It's copper mesh inside. Verizon works in buildings here where AT&T and T-Mobile won't. Yeah, it's backwards here. You need that bag. Yeah, it's nice, man. Pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of your guys' comments come through blocked. Like, I never even see them. The moderators will see them, but I don't ever see them for some reason. One mobile provider likely put up a newer tower. That's why one has a better signal. So I don't know. I've been in this building for 8 years. It's always been this case. There's 5 new towers that you can see as you walk out the door. And Verizon does not punch through this building. Never has. What time is it here? I don't know. I don't know where my phone is.
9:50.
$9.50. Analog networks were really good. Yep. Nextel. I had Nextels. The chirp phones. Deep, deep. Change your setting. I thought I had it set so no comments were held for review. San Diego, California. Pulling the thread was awesome. Right on. Nextel was amazing. Yeah, I had a whole gang charger of those things. Have my grade 4 school picture from 1993. The background is white with a similar splatter pattern. That's cool. And Sky Pager. Do you ever have Sky Pager? Did the live ever come back up? No, it never would come back on last night. I even changed networks, and it never. It eventually. It was kind of like gray background because it had disconnected, and it said I don't know what it says, rejoin or something, and I would do that, and it never would turn. Oh, that's what the cat's after. There's a wasp in here. They did. Blueberry fields steaming up the house like a pancake house. Live stream never pops up in feed where the other, yeah, they don't like us. I'm telling you, they do not. There's something that I do that they don't care for. I know a lot of places say that. It does seem to be getting better. I think it's just because our, the followers are much greater. Have to go to live to find it. Yeah, that's weird. If you just go to my page, you could find it. Firewood carriers? No, we got some cut over here to be made, but I don't have any available. Yeah, I know Tim Pool's live at 7:30 every night, and sometimes I can't find it. Like sometimes I won't, even I'll go to his page and can't find it. Love when kids come by here to shock and awe us with what most of us members here have seen and done. There is not much chance of that happening. Are we looking for a contact? Raymond, I don't know what you're asking about. Pure Evil Bandit, welcome to Current Events. I think you'll find that that's worth it. Probably have 400,000, but banned, yeah. I don't know about that. We broke 100,000 and they wouldn't give us the play button. We asked for a review and they said our content, because of the content we make, we're not eligible for a play button, which means nothing. I mean, you have to buy the play button. They don't give it to you anymore. It's not made of silver anymore. It does nothing. You have no advantage with it. Moved half a quart of firewood into the basement. Sounds like you need a little tractor or a wheelbarrow. I didn't get a notification, found myself unsubscribed, ended up joining so I wouldn't have that problem. Yeah, that does seem to help. Ed Gentile, I'm good, man. I'm good. I do this video every night at 9 o'clock, every single day of the year. Been building LBVs for the last week. We have a pre-order on the splatter print stuff right here. We just ran a bunch of gray FUPAs and FUPA XLs. There's tubs of them over there also. It's never been made of silver. Right on. I thought some of the first ones were. For a couple $100, you can have your own play button made that's way cooler. Not that it just doesn't do anything for you. What would I recommend where to learning to sew? Just watch some YouTube. All right, it just blinked and now it said reconnect. I think we're on. Can confirm? We good? We're back. Okay, so somebody was asking about gray black micros, 12 gauge. That's them right there. There's I don't know. There's 3 of them there still. It's letting me watch your video or hear your audio. I did wheelbarrow it from the tree line into the garage to the firewood chute into the bait. That's cool. You have a firewood chute. What's the best belt for use for CCW? Man, I would get a low profile belt. I'd get one of our low profile, EDC low profile. It's what I wear every day. Channel got hit. They don't have real people doing the reviews. It's based on their computer's opinions. Everything we put up is unmonetized. We request a review, and much of it does get monetized. And if you have any cussing in the first 3 minutes, they will also unmonetize you, which I have all the time. Do we sell a low profile? Yeah, we make them right here, man. Right on my website, SOEtacticalgear.com. SOEtacticalgear.com. Both these shelves are low profile belts. Guess you can't say motherfucker. I guess not. The Easter bags are badass, yeah. Low profile belt down. Yeah, it's what I wear every day, man. It's what I've been telling people for years. The low profile belt is the exact same as the EDC belt. It just doesn't have the Cobra buckle, which means it also doesn't eat your shirt up as quickly. It's the most forgiving. It has the most adjustment. Link in bio. Yeah, links are always in bio. Description of video. Links are always there. I have 5,000 plus videos on the YouTube channel here. The website is SOEtacticalgear.com. If you search special operations equipment, you'll find us. I've been on the internet since day one. Why is that bolt out there like that? That's weird. Used to help my buddy dump coal into his grandma's basement down the coal chute. Through the 90s until she passed. The basement got dusty. Oh, I'll bet. It's the black lung, Pa. I'm a merman. All made here in America. Yeah, right here in America. By motherfucking Americans even. Yeah, right here. All born in the USA. These machines run all day. I do live through the day sometimes. You can see them. A lot of different options. We're in Tennessee. We're in Tennessee. I'm getting a low pro soon. The Cobra buckle is a bit of a pain when I drive. Oh, yeah, you got to get rid of that little pooch you got there. Yeah, the low profile belt. If you're eating at the buffet and your tummy gets a little fat, you just open the low profile belt a little bit. Can't get a gold play button for one reason. You would be more influential. The system wants lazy non-thinkers. Yeah, they definitely don't want us on there. I mean, whatever. We've been on there since the fucking very beginning, too. We just broke 100,000. We broke 100,000 like 2 weeks ago, and I think I'm up to 111,000 now. So, I mean, once we hit that 100,000 mark, it did seem to open up when I do a video, like more people see it. Gray and black is your favorite? We do it occasionally. There's not a lot of that gear out there in gray and black. Prefer belts with inner Velcro. Now, if you're asking about it, you don't need the inner Velcro. It actually frays on the edges over time. So you're going to be pulling those little threads, or you're going to, touch the edge with a soldering iron or something. The Velcro is on the inside. So if you're using gear with belt loops with the opposing Velcro, it locks to the inside of the belt to keep it from sliding around. Now, these belts go through your belt loops, so you really don't need that. Because even if you put stuff on there, it's not going to slide anyways. Do a prank video at the local Target and include Hellcat for a get. I don't know what that, why, what's that have to, I don't understand. What's that about? Love from Atlanta. I like going to Atlanta, man. We go to Chambly. Are those Fupa Dangler XLs? Yes. Yes, you can get armor carriers and Fupa Dangler XLs from Overton. Overton Windex has them. Batman needs a new plate carrier. How about a hookup? Y'all got good stuff. I'd much rather spend 70 on a quality belt than 100 on a next belt. I'm not even sure what the next belt is. Finally got your CCW in my solo profile belts. Look off. Nice, Ed. Congratulations, dude. Chances of getting the option to add a Velcro panel to the back of the Fupa to hang a dangler from it. What? The back of the Fupa, you can already hang a dangler on the Fupa. Can't you? No, I guess you can't. Can you? No, it's backwards. No chance at all. Little 5-point pizza is some of the best. I would really like to have some pizza right now. Man, pizza wasn't even on my radar, you motherfucker. Next belts are 50, and they're mainly CCW belts. They're not duty belts. I don't know anything about them. Our belt's pretty badass. We make duty belts. We make EDC belts. You know what the difference between the two is? The only difference between the two, a duty belt doesn't go through your belt loops. The other belts go through your belt loops. That's the only difference. Where's this place located? In Tennessee. SOE are stiffer than next belt. I can hold a full 1911. Yeah, you can put Desert Eagles, Mark 23s. I mean, fuck, we built when the Navy got issued the Mark 23s, they were running them on our belts. They were running them in our holsters. They were running them in Safariland also. They were running them in, we did all of the chest packs for special boat units for those guns. Go next time you're in Atlanta. Got it. No, I want pizza now. I want an Oompa Loompa now. Can I get a look at the backpack you made? Oh, I made a lot of backpacks. What are we talking about? I can ship you a day pack. I can ship you a day pack Monday morning. I'll show you one. There's one over here. D-Dog, I don't know. I also don't care. I don't know. No clue. And if you're looking for a backpack, we did a really good comparison video a couple weeks ago. This is the day pack here. It's the bigger one. And we did a really good comparison video of these a couple weeks ago. It's on the YouTube channel. I'll send you pizza. Nah, I'm good. Thank you, though. Pizza is hot, cold. Yeah. There's a really good pizza place here in Paris. I like the, is it Blaze Pizza or Jet or something? What's the one where you walk through the line and tell them what you want on your shit? I like the flatbread, the flat thin crust, extra cheese, sausage, mushrooms. There's something else I like on there. I can't remember what else it is. Usually jalapenos or banana peppers. Your mic is great, or your floors are polished. Now it's these shoes, man. It's Solomon shoes. LeBron's Pizza Spot. I don't know where that is. We have MOD Pizza, and it's delicious. Right on. Snow Shark. Have you ever seen Ice Spiders? Did you ever see that movie? Sharknader. He owns Blaze. Oh, does he? I think we have one in Jackson. Block City. Oh, we have Block. Oh, that's you. I've not ever been to Block City, man. Which one do you go to? Wet and Dirty Outdoors. You should check him out. He's into beavers. He blasts all the beavers. Beaver homewrecker. He also, I think he lights fires on the side of the road, so him and his boy Tad can stop and take video of fires. How much time does it take to get it to shape in the gym? I don't know. How out of shape are you? Yeah, isn't there there's some other Block City pizzas, though. Isn't there one like out in Erin? And like, I think it's a franchise Block City pizza. When I was in middle school, I would go to Little Pizza Shop and fold boxes. Frenchie, I was the #1 pizza box folder in all of the United States for every location of Pizza Hut. No bullshit. No bullshit. I would still today probably stomp every pizza folding box competition. One in Huntington. Blonde pizza. We never had to have a fold off. Ed, what's up, man? Well, I mean, that's how I can make boxes really fast. You should be able to fold a ream of 20 postal boxes and tape them in under 5 minutes. That's what that task should take. 20 boxes, there's 20 in a ream. The smallest flat rate or the next small size, you fold them like a pizza box. And that should take, it should be 5 minutes for 20 boxes. How much are the sewing machines? You could get a sewing machine to do what I do for $1,000, a used one. You the guy they had on the Domino's commercial? I don't know about that. I've never worked for Domino's. I've worked for Round Table. I've worked for Pizza Hut. I've worked for Gaetano's, which is a privately owned restaurant. Have you tried Woody's Pizza, Woodlawn? And there's a sister in Clarksville. I have not, man. I have not. I am in Clarksville often. Yeah, damn, I'm hungry. Exactly. Exactly. And all we have here is Pizza Hut and Domino's, and they are lacking. They are very lacking here. I would go as far as to say that it's not even any real ingredients on their pizzas. Fourteen-year-old daughter wants to mail you a costume piece to hang on your wall and wear at Halloween. So I don't know if I'll wear it at Halloween, but you can definitely send it. You can get just send me an email through the website. I worked for Domino's for one night, got robbed twice, didn't even get to pick up my $43 check. Where the fuck was that at? Redmond, story on the giraffes. Make up a story. Give me like 3 or 4 lines, and then I'll tell you my story. Yours is going to be better. Just make up a story. We'll go with yours. Dallas. Back in the day, they had the tabletop Miss Pac-Man at my local pizza. Yeah, we did too. We had the actual full. We had a place called Squeaky Cleaners, and it was an arcade. But they had the full-size Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Asteroid, Centipede, some pinballs. Son and his girlfriend are getting on vacation to Tennessee this week, a week of Memorial Day. Excited about Mountain Coaster Ride. Oh, so you guys are going to Gatlinburg. If you're great at what you do but suck at marketing, what should you do? Just get good at marketing. It's the easiest part of it. You're on social media right now. Go to YouTube and just type in how to get good at marketing. First of all, you need to know the difference between marketing and advertising. I would check out Corey. I can't remember her name. She's a YouTube chick. She's been on Brad Lee's Dropping Bombs. Andy Frisella's had her on. She's really good at that shit, at breaking it down for you. But like, who's your market? Like, what's your product? Who is apt to buy your product? Who do you want to sell more of your product to? Like, how do you want to, like, what's your ideal customer, your ideal client? And if you want to move it through Facebook or you want to move it through Instagram, just get on YouTube and type in current marketing trends, YouTube, current marketing trends, Facebook, learn targeted marketing, learn ClickFunnels. Anyone drinking bourbons? I have a lot of bourbon. I will be drinking tequila here shortly. Alex Hermosi, yeah, but Alex doesn't really break it down into actionable. He's going to tell you a lot of shit that's going to rah-rah motivate you, but he doesn't tell you how to do it. Aladdin's Castle, first shop in the mall. Pizza Huts were the shit back in the day. Yeah, Tony Hawk's family owned the Pizza Hut in Tierra Santa where I grew up when his family had the skate park in Del Mar. Still do stuff for tactical response. We don't do anything with tactical response really. They don't sell anything. They don't sell product or anything. And thoughts on solar? I think you should absolutely. Oh, solar eclipse. I don't know what to think. I mean, you're running out of time. If we're having the conversation, put as much water into containers right now as you can. You don't have any time to get fitter than you are in this week that's coming up. Get you some food. Fill up your fuel tanks. Have some extra fuel in fuel cans just in case. What did I do different? I didn't do anything different. I didn't change anything past what I normally do. 1980s teen night, Chuck E. Cheese. That's wild, man. Would have been super cool to grow up in SoCal back then. Yeah, it was. I mean, we were riding dirt bikes all over the place. places we rode dirt bikes, the dirt's not even there anymore in California. Used to get tokens. Yeah, we used to get tokens all over the place. You had to get tokens at the arcades, which was super smart. You would get tokens with your dollars, so they would get dollars and feed you tokens. They get dollars. Armosi is great on the philosophy and branding and business, but not a lot of actionable. Yeah. When you bought a failing zoo, you were too late to save the giraffes, so you had them. Oh, that's a good one. That's what I'm going to go with from now on. You want to go work at the Domino's and record it? You totally should. June, what's your product, June? What do you sell? I got some White Castles. I've never seen a White Castle. Daily Mail News just said CERN is going to fire up the collider during the eclipse. Here's to me showing up in the F-14 to stop the attack on Pearl Harbor. Kevin, have a good night, man. Have I heard of Fred Smith? I've not heard of Fred Smith. I've not. I have not heard of Fred Smith. What would be the best material to make some stacked mag pouches? Looking to start possibly making some prototypes. I would use 500 denier Cordura. That's what I use, 500. It's hot in here. It was nice and cool out there. Any range bags? Check out our large tool bag. Makes a great range bag. Our diaper bag also makes a great range bag. We see guys use the diaper bag if you want, something taller, a little bigger. But the large tool bag works great. And I'd rather have 2 bags than one huger bag. What's supposed to happen with a solar eclipse? Nobody fucking knows. That's exactly it. It's all speculation. Pick lines, June. Your product is pick lines? Like medical stuff, like for putting in IVs and stuff like that? Like having someone try to walk in your hotel room. What's your setup for this live? A giant ass iPad. That's why it faces the floor all the time, because it's so heavy. It's literally the biggest iPad you can get. No mic. St. Mary Toner Hawk, Southern California. Back in the day, worked at a tattoo shop across the street from the bike shop. Worked at in Boston. Got it, man. This might be a dumb question, but do you guys ever done any gear for dogs? I don't make vests. We do collars, harnesses. Check out Icon Canine. Check out, what's that dog catalog? Some guy's name, I can't remember who he is. Check out Kilo Niner. My friend Mike owns Kilo Niner. Good dude. I met Fred Smith, Bill Danforth, Tex Gibson, back in '88, Park in Ontario. So June, I don't know enough. I don't know anything about that. I don't know how to market that. Do you manufacture them? You resell them? You own them? You install them? Like what's the market for that? Who's your client? Hospitals? Individuals? Mini pack. My mini pack holds my chainsaw perfectly. Chainsaws have dogs. I've been to Round Table Pizza. I worked at Round Table Pizza. I walked in and told them they were going to give me a job the day I got home from prison. What's the difference in military webbing and the webbing that you use? Some of it there's no difference in. This is military webbing. Wanted to do my own live. Yours is simple but amazing. I make it a point to try and catch. Right on, working on it. What's your live going to be about? Like, what do you do? You have to have so many on YouTube. I don't know how many you have. I also don't know how many you have to have, but to go live, you have to have a certain amount. Team Alva guys were all rockers. Fred would come by every day and drink beers with us. He and his old lady had a taco truck. That's cool. There's a badass taco truck running around Clarksville right now. He's also in Nashville. He got out of prison like 6 months ago, if that. Super good. I put them in people in nursing homes. Got it. Are you trying to get more work? Jason, I just saw your PM. I'll get back to you as soon as I'm off here. Sling bag holds MP5K SBR perfectly. It's like a PDW. How many calories do you? Oh, I don't have a fucking clue, man. I don't know. I eat all day long too. I guess I don't really eat all day long, but I eat. I also eat a lot of junk, man. What did I have today? I had a banana caramel milkshake with catfish and coleslaw for dinner. I think that's what I had. Ed, I do up to 6 miles in the building on some days. 3 miles minimum. Homestead daughter's doing good. Homestead daughter's doing good. Glued up and back riding her bike. Diesel mechanic, Homestead tractor supply, welding, chainsaw. I'm afraid she showed gun stuff. Already got a strike. I'm 45, 16 acres, 3 boys. Got it. Cool. Right on. Working on it. Check out my boy Jarhead Acres. He's on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and look kind of how he's doing his stuff. Did you use 1.5-inch buckles because was using seatbelt webbing? No, most seatbelt webbing is actually not 1.5 inch. No, I used 1.5-inch buckles because they were more stable than 1 inch. I didn't want 1-inch straps hanging on all my shoulders. So we used 1.5 inch from day one. Who makes the best trauma medical packs? Medical kits. I make the best pack. Homestead Medical here sells kits. There's a lot of companies selling kits. It just depends how in-depth and what you know. There's a lot of shit out there. Check out Homestead. Chuck's here. FEMA Zone 8. Where is FEMA Zone 8? Where is that? Refuge Medical. Yep. Homestead's right there, though. If you click his, I think you can click his link since he's a moderator on here. Just sold quarter section. I need to move to warmer weather for sustainability. 2 seasoned cold and snow. Make me a 320 holster. I don't know what a 320 is. Not FEMA again. Oh, not FEMA. Homestead Medical sells the best and educates you. Yeah, you need a class. If you're asking who's got the best kit, you probably need training. Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, Montana. Got it. Josh, everything's good. Oh, an M320 grenade launcher. Who is that? Is that the HK one? Is that a single barrel or is it like a rotary? HK, cool. Who made Eagle at one time? Eagle had a pretty cool holster for that thing. I better check these doors. Yeah, I don't have one. I don't have anything to pattern off of that. To build a holster off of that. I don't have something to size around. If you find an airsoft one or something, I could do something with it. .320 shorter tube extended stock. Do we make 40 mic? Yeah, we used to do a lot of shit for 40 mic. I had a whole. We can do the Rallyman vest that I've been making the last few weeks. We did them with 40 mic on them in place of the pistol mags, and we would put 6 instead of 4, so you'd get 6 40 mic, and those will hold looms or HEDP. And then we could also did them with a panel that had a lot more HEDP on one side, or loom, had some loom and some HEDP, and then replaced half the mags with 40 mic. But yeah, we do a leg panel for 40 mic, and then you can also use a spent mag pouch for it. Do we sell plate carriers? We do not. I don't have any armor stuff. We don't do it. Decided I need to be a member so I can hear a current Pulling the Thread podcast if Scully wants to predict the future. That's where I would go. Need something that can unholster, reholster quickly. Magnets don't work because it's aluminum. Brett, I don't have one of those units. If I, find an airsoft one or something, send me a link. I'll look at it. Well, 40 might hold smokes. No. It might hold some of like the cardboard tube smokes, maybe. Latest medical kit is the knowledge you carry with you for training. John's medical bags, packs, tear off. Homestead uses them in his kit. Super Solids, Refuge, IFAX, good to go. I bought some old Eagle seams durable. Yeah, Eagle stuff's good. Yeah, Eagle's good, especially the old stuff when John owned the company. I would still buy Eagle shit if there was a piece of gear I needed and I found Eagle, I'd buy it. Why don't you do any open top AR pouch with bungee? We do. I don't know why. The better question is, why don't you know that we do it? Do you mean like these 24 rigs we just built today, like these? Like these? You mean like these ones we've made for 25 years now? Where are you? Are in what kind of a place? Oh, it's a sewing shop. Like this rig right here, I made this yesterday. And we build all this stuff on all these sewing machines. Vance, what's up? Have you guys bought any of those civilian market flashbangs? Yeah, I wasn't impressed with them. Lewis has a company he's doing business with. I think he set up as a vendor actually, and he says they're louder. You had to take like an online little class and shit. We bought something. They were like multi-report bangs and smokes. There's a video of us using them during a video and shit, few months ago, and over half of them didn't fire, and the ones that did, they're not much louder than like a shotgun primer. Like if you fired a pistol next to you, the pistol's much louder than the bangs were. They're not anything like Deftex or Qualtex or Nikos or any of that shit. Slings are amazing. Thanks, man, Jake. Molly attachable. Yeah, yes, I do. They're called the stacked mag or the 3-mag single or the single magazine pouch. And all of our stuff is designed to hold AK, which means it will perfectly hold an M4. They are bungee retention, and they are Velcro lined front and back wall. So if you remove the bungees, you can run a 1-inch adhesive dot of Velcro and run that for retention. We've done that for over 30 years. And yes, they have pals on the back. You are going to use malice clips or whatever you have to attach them. We do not provide the attachments. Anybody using that gear nowadays has the attachments. Order 308 bungee sling. I don't make a 308 bungee sling. Do you mean like I make a single point bungee? I do a padded 2-point sling. That's not a bungee. And I do a 2-point, a single point, and a convertible bungee sling. Distraction device from Tactical Shit uses 12-gauge blanks, like 160 decibels, but they are impact, not pull ring. Interesting. What about the refillable civilian legal flashbang like CO2? Those were louder. My kid had those for airsoft years ago, and those were pretty fucking loud. 3 bangers on Civ Market all suck. Yeah, I thought so too, man. I was really let down, especially reading all the reviews and watching all the videos on YouTube about them. Like, I was especially if you've ever, used real bangs. If you've ever been around like Deftex or, 25s or anything like that, or Smarex, the dev group years ago, I haven't seen them in, 15, 20 years. Dev group had a bang that you could light on the deck of a ship like a fuse, like a flare. You just roll it across, and that's how you lit that thing. And they were about the size of my thumb, and they were probably maybe 5 inches, and they were fucking ridiculously loud. 2-point bungee sling, right on. You're gonna love it. Bangers are why you have tonight. Yeah. Mine's from firing an HK91 with no ear pro. Only bad thing about CO2 is in different temps. Yeah, that would make a difference. You're right. SOE slings are amazing. I bought my daughter one for her shotgun. Immediately bought me one. Nice. Thanks, Warcoat. .320 is a single shot, forward grip, breech pops out. Got it, Caleb. I don't have one though. I will need something in hand to prototype around. Like, I don't think they're not going to have like a rings menu. They're not going to have a fake one, a dummy. So maybe if I can get hold of an airsoft. Large tool bags. I have orange large tool bags. I've got a black one. I've got OD black. I have Cerevel solid OD, and I've got some Coyote large tool bags. These here are all the smaller ones. Modus didn't mess up my ears having 5 separate bangers thrown 8x8 room. Toss one in your room while you're sleeping. I've been using my SOE double point sling 10 years. Still operate. It better fucking operate the same way. There's 2 pieces of bungee in there sewn independently. So if somehow one side failed, there's still a simultaneous piece. a bunch of YouTube videos on how to make your own smoke. Yeah, there's some good shit out there. I'm surprised they're not going after those guys, or YouTube's not shutting those guys down about demo and pyro stuff. I'm really surprised that's there, but they get on a dude just, you know, showing gun stuff. Mr. Greg, what's up? Make a back panel that has an insert for a radio. What kind of radio? What are you talking about? We did all kinds of SEAL team and recon radio backpacks. The flannel line bag from Christmas, what size is it? It's a tool bag light. The exact same size as a tool bag. Smoke ping pongs, something else. No putting things together, 29 round max stamp. Yeah. Random fact, I heard on Marfugal that there are 3 naval supply and support ships stuck in the harbor of Baltimore. Usually don't report things unless... Yeah, I listen to Marfugal, man. When I get off of here, I usually listen to Marfugal. Harris 163. Is that the little Singars? Is that the pocket Singars or no? I don't know I don't remember what the 163 is. Are you talking about a real Harris, or are you talking about some bullshit like civilian Harris stuff? Bandolier for 12 gauge? No. Nobody wants a fucking bandolier for a 12 gauge. You're not on a horse. You don't have a break barrel shotgun. This is what you need for 12 gauge right here. Right here. See this? 12 gauge down, 12 gauge out. Oh, you don't like gray? I got you. We got multicam. Yeah, real Harris. Gotcha. Impact 12 bangers are your best bet for performance unrestricted retail. They're not loud. Every fucking firecracker I've ever had is louder. And the smokes are fucking hit and miss. I had better bet out of all of your pull pin fuse smokes, only half of them work. Like we threw 20 of them in one day, half of them at best. But the shutter bomb and whatever the other one is, I can't remember the other, Enola Gay, those worked way better. Shotgun rigs are the best, thanks. Have a 12 gauge micro gray black, nice. Yeah, they work great. 4 ready reserve force vessels stuck at port in Baltimore. Interesting. Who was the CEO of the company? Anybody know? Who was the CEO of the company of the ship that hit the bridge? And what's weird about her? What happened recently in the last few weeks? Fill an empty CO2 canister. Epoxy fuse, got it. Do you have advice? Do you have any advice on Berkey water filters, the fluoride filters? Yeah, I use them. We were talking about that today on the members only meeting video. Yeah, I use Berkey every day. All the water everybody in the building here drinks comes through a Berkey. I hate that get political, but what about the Attorney General? No voting ID. Well, all of them, man. And why do you hate to get political? Had 2 IWA triple bangers go off in our hands. Really? I have not heard that. IWA, those are the ones we had. Those are the ones we had out there when we were shooting the videos with Brandel. Cricket bombs, they're called. Mitch McConnell's sister-in-law. Yeah, so Mitch McConnell's sister. Slow down there, Democrats. Mitch McConnell's sister-in-law got in her Tesla. Are we back online? Are we back online? Okay. So she was actually the CEO of another company. The other company owned the company. She is still directly tied with the ship. The conspiracy theory is she got in her Tesla. The Tesla, being controlled by somebody else, locked the doors, drove her into the pond, and drowned her. Either way, she was drowned. That's Mitch McConnell's sister. No real reporting of it, very quiet. Only the conspiracy theorists are speaking about it, or the people they label as conspiracy theorists. She was also a member of the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party. Mention cricket bullshit. I thought I was talking about his sister-in-law when it went down. Supposedly drunk and backed into a pond. Yeah. Allegedly. He's getting purple, not looking too well. I don't know who we're talking about. Wonder if Teslas have video and audio of incident. Oh, good question. Good question. Just a glitch. Oh, Mitch, yeah. Chinese food is still delicious. Did you guys all watch the thing on the Darien Gap with the dude Sean Ryan had on a week ago? Very, very interesting. 4-hour video. If you haven't seen it, well worth listening to. You hear Chinese got into Canada's largest biolab that researched bioweapons. That wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if they let them in. Darien Gap, interesting area. Yeah, very interesting. Trudeau let him in. Yeah, I'm sure. I have no doubt. Castro's son let him right in. You have to get the food. They can't have sex with like shrimp and rice or eggs. It'd be crazy to see some of your paint splatter gear on a Ukrainian. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Red Fupa danglers. Not even on the radar. I haven't even thought about it. Funny part is that shit in the Gap has been going on for a decade. Yeah, it's part of the Belt and Road Initiative. They're just bringing them up. They have those 24-hour fucking bus runs. Wasn't there a Chinese company found with a biolab in West Coast City recently? Several. They've been found in Texas. They've been found in California. I think they're up over a dozen now. How about the Chinese Communist Party police stations throughout the United States? How about those? Yeah, they're using planes. Yeah, they brought tons of planes came into Nashville in the middle of the night. They put them on white prison buses and then dispersed them all around Tennessee. But they're building a giant bridge across there. You'll be able to drive tanks across it. They're putting a whole fucking bridge system. China's building it. Chinese police station in New York. Yeah, there's multiples of them. It's not just New York. What happened to the canal they're going to build across? They are building it. It's fucking being built. Sean Ryan guest was Michael Yan. Listened to his lives on Hong Kong during the protest. Yeah, ex SF dude. Good listen. Saw a video they made, all the migration say, are you going to New York? And it said yes. Yep, they let them go. Every time I hear China, I hear Trump's voice. Well, hopefully you'll be hearing it again soon here. Wait till 2030 when they want all this shit in place by, yeah. It's part of the Agenda 2030. Steve Bannon has them on weekly. Interesting. I thought it was a great listen, man. I lose interest after about 30 minutes, and if I have to stop, I rarely come back to things, but I did listen to that. Steve Bannon from the War Room. Yeah, Epoch Times was down there with that, dude. Epoch Times had a video out this morning that said New York Times was down there also. New York Times was filming Epoch Times. They weren't filming any of the other shit going on. They were filming Epoch around. Is it true New York Times has a section on every publication they put out, a Bolshevik? It's a full communist section that hits like 8 points on how to be a Bolshevist. Yeah, Christian nationalism. Sean Ryan's doing pretty good. They're advertising his podcast on radio station. That's awesome, man. He's paying for it. He's doing very well. Absolutely, very well. Big media just goes down to lie, and yeah, New York Times is owned by the Chinese. Find that video from Epoch Times this morning. That's about the Darien Gap, and it's really he's talking about all the crazy shit that New York Times has been doing. All these people are pro-Palestine. Nobody remembers Palestine people saying death to America. Yep. IBM in the Holocaust. Just finished reading it. Great book. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not on audiobook, but if anybody wants to listen to something about it, Glenn Beck had the author on. 90-minute interview. Very fascinating. Yeah, I'm about to get off of here too, guys. Came in a little, what's a Facebook reporting the lady, the FBI going to her house. Oh, that's real. There's a couple of them. There's more than one of them. Yeah, the FBI went to her house, said, we want to talk to you about some things you posted on Facebook. Somebody from Facebook notified us. The female with them is most likely a local area police officer. Ex-female CIA officer on a few months ago that had a lot of knowledge about the Darien Gap. Yeah, was she the targeter? We know Scully's opinion on Glocks. Yeah, Glock's like a hammer, man. They're going to dig it up in 200 years after the war with the aliens, when your great-great-great-grandchildren are in their future civil war, and that Glock's still going to work. Small town politics, citizens get 3 minutes to talk. They cut off. Yeah, I was at one. I was very surprised to see how fucking shitty they treated people. I don't trust any CIA agent or Sean Ryan for that matter. Well, Mitchell, I mean, okay. Where can we watch your videos at? It doesn't matter whether you trust them or not. Is it bringing things to light for people that are not aware of them? Is he doing any good? Or do you just not watch? I mean, you're listening to this right now. Why do you listen to this? Glock's a hammer, man. It always works. Opinion on concealed carry? What the fuck does it matter what my opinion is? Do what you want to do. Allowed versus able. Yes, you should conceal carry. I think that you should conceal carry over open carry. I think that everybody in the mall should have a fucking firearm on them. You wouldn't have any problems. Are you selling? We sell all this stuff. I manufacture, we make all this stuff right here in this building. Built a ton of it today. And yes, all this stuff, we sell all this stuff. Scully doesn't wear a Glock, the Glock carries him. I watched Pulling the Thread with you and Scully. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. But you got to list, you have to get news somewhere. Or, I mean, maybe you don't have to. Maybe you don't have to get news. Like, if you didn't know, the crazy shit going on around the world, you'd probably be happier. Yeah, armed society is a polite say. Scully got bit by a rattlesnake. The snake died. Shit. Seen on shorts where cops surrounded a U-Haul truck, busted a bunch of CIA, FBI agents, and didn't say when. Why election matter? No matter how bad the candidates are, one of them will win. Yeah. Favorite episode of Archie Bunker is the episode where he said they should hand out handguns to everyone on the airplane, and then when they get off, they hand them back in. What subject do we disagree with? I think the space landing, probably. I think he thinks, well, I know he thinks we went to space. I'm not sold on that. There's a lot of shit as to why we haven't gone to space. We've lost the telemetry. There's plenty of footage of astronauts saying we can't get through the Van Nuys radiation belt. Even guys that were supposed to have been to the moon have said we didn't really go to the moon. Scully, flat earther? No, I don't think so. There's a lot of video. Look up some videos as to why we didn't go to space. There's a lot of documentaries, 90-minute videos, showing all the wires and shit of the astronauts, interviews with all the space station guys saying all kinds of weird shit. What about Elon? What about him? We went. You think you went to the moon, Ed? You think so? The Van Allen belt. That's it. See, I don't even know the proper pronunciation of it. ATF agents hiding in an unmarked delivery truck for... Oh, I mean, would that surprise you at all? Would you damn a rat to hell for 51? I don't know what that means. The U-Haul truck, the video says, was CIA for those Patriot front fed... Oh, maybe. Handing out petrified wood and saying it was moon rocks, yeah. I'm 40. I remember the old info taught in school when I do my own research. Yeah, none of it, none of it's the same as what you were taught. Like, you send the rat to hell forever, but it returns, you get $51. Would you... No, I don't know. I don't know. I would not. Fake photos of space that can easily be seen in negatives are cut and pasted. Yeah. Like the flag weight. There's just too much fucking bullshit with it. All the Mars video match area out in... Do they? It wouldn't surprise me. Been unsubscribed twice. Yeah, that happens a lot. Dumb question. For the latest Pulling the Thread podcast, I need to join on Patreon at $10. You need the $10 tier. I fed more rats to snake than probably ever seen. Yeah, you and me both, man. We had freezer. We were breeding and producing. We were producing over 200 rats a week. All seen the satellites they called the Chinese spy balloon. Yeah. Could I order a large tool bag American flag print? No, I don't have American flag print. Not a thing. Or not for us. Look up NASA rovers in New Mexico. PBD podcast? Yeah, every day. That's how I start, especially when we're doing That's how I get my current events from Tim Pool. What's his podcast called? The Home Team. Yeah, I listen to those guys. I listen to a lot of PBD actually. Exclusive authorized plate carrier. That's right. Timcast IRL, yeah. Opinion on India going to the moon. Come on, could they have got a worse fucking animated bullshit? If they went to the moon, couldn't they have had some fucking video of something? People were different back then and they trusted the government. Yeah, yeah. Is that comms plugged into your wall? I don't know. There's a whole box full of radios there, VX6Rs and Baofangs and Vertexes. These are chargers for all kinds of shit. I don't know what you saw, man. There's usually a delay in the video. PBD for president. So he's not a U.S. citizen, but I don't know. He sure acts like he's going to run for president. He definitely has a lot of presidential potential candidates and stuff on. Tim is good until he starts talking about Civil War. I like him talking about Civil War. I think when he goes off on his little fucking comic book fucking tangents. The Tim Pool show would be way better with half of Tim Pool. I watched it more and more. I watch the videos, and on a 20-minute video, I only need about 3 minutes of the video. I have other shit to do. Like, more power to Tim. He definitely knows what he's doing. He's making a fucking ton of money doing it. AR500 micro plate and carrier. Will the SOE micro rig I'm gonna purchase fit over? Oh yeah, it'll fit over everything. Are the radios programmable? Yes. Yeah. You like for real. Get a radio from Evan. Yeah, the radios are programmable. Speaking of Mars and radios, I like Tim Cass, but I had to stop listening to him due to the added bullshit. Yeah, I mean, I listen when I'm about to get in the shower before I do a live here, or when I'm get in the shower in the morning. I'll take Tim Pool's live, and just if it's already going, I'll just run back to the start. I need about the first 5 minutes. I don't need their opinion. I just need to know what's going on. How does Tim Pool make money? Fucking Tim Pool makes millions of dollars. Tim Pool was making $6 million a month off of his click-through revenue, advertising, and such like that. Just watch videos from any of the people that used to be on Tim Pool's show with Tim. They actually talk about the numbers quite a bit. What's that? There's a website you can go to and see exactly what Tim Pool makes. You can see what I make. All the stats are there. Subscribers, yeah, subscribers, ads, click-through revenue. I mean, they're building a fucking building and another event venue with a coffee shop. Yeah, they're making money, man. Big money. Social Blade, yep. And he's got, Social Blade's what I was talking about, where you can see what's made. He's also got, he's part of Scanner, or own Scanner News. They've got quite a bit going on. Yeah, coffee, man. All those guys are selling coffee. You will probably find that all the coffee comes from the same place. You can get into the coffee business relatively cheap. Yep. We have Nicole roast our coffee. We've done several runs of coffee. I listen to SOE all day as I drive tractor farming and driving a big truck, running a track hoe. Well, thanks, man. I hope that it benefits you. I have a paper that says do something intentionally on purpose. Yeah, man. With urgency. Yep, Holler Roast. That's who we use. Warlike, there's a ton of those companies that will will brand your coffee. They'll also handle distribution for you. You got Coffee Brand Coffee, Guns and Gadgets owns part of a coffee company. Man, everybody and their fucking brother is doing coffee. The Shah of Iran, son, yep. Honest opinion of Queen Bee, Beyonce. I don't know. I mean, look what 50 Cent is tweeting out, right? He's getting a lot of laugh and giggles out of this. That's what he said. He goes, "Yo, Jay-Z, where are you at? You're not taking anyone's calls. Where's Jay-Z at?" Yeah, I don't know. Did you hear they found? So one of P. Diddy's houses is very close to the Guggenheim Museum. And there are a lot of recovered children that said that they were smuggling them through tunnels in the Guggenheim Museum and that there were police officers involved and shit. He apparently, the house has some tunnel connection or something. There's another property he has that is supposed to have underwater tunnels underwater. And, you know, Ghislaine Maxwell had the submarines and shit, the little mini subs and such. There's some motherfucker in Guatemala laughing his ass off all the way to the bank hauling coffee bags full of cash. Who is our next big war? China. I mean, I think they tell you. It's going to all come out soon. Let's hope. Let's hope that's what it is. Yeah, 50's blasting the shit out of them. I like it when you do the sewing lives. I move faster when co-working with some motivation on the screen right on. Kiri, if I'm gonna sew, if I turn the video on and actually talk, it fucking takes me, it slows me down to 10%. If I'm listening to something aggressive, usually like T Grizzly or, you know, some rap music is usually what I'm listening to. Country rap or, you know, just rap, I sew way faster. Yeah, apparently Cuba Gooding Jr. is in custody also. Just hooked up your CB, been a while, right on. Do you know where Old Conroe Road is? No idea. Apparently Diddy had a honeypot operation. Yep, just like Epstein. But they were drugging men and women and, you know, raping them. Do I like Upchurch? Yeah, I like Upchurch. I've not ever met him. My friend David Ray is really good friends with his manager. I've not met Upchurch. I know some people that have done some work with him. Epstein flight log is chock full of award-winning artists. Yeah, of course it is. I think you have to do that shit to get co-signed in Hollywood. I mean, that's why they don't like Tom McDonald and all that other shit, because they're able to kind of do it on their own. But if you look at the numbers, they never give them any credit. I believe Epstein's probably still alive, if that's what you're trying to say, Taft. Obama visiting Jay-Z and Beyonce, 9/11 in Benghazi was happening. LA is slowly dying. Yeah, LA's dying. New York's dying. It's gonna be Escape from New York. If you guys are in cities as we get closer to election, there's like, if they lock that shit down, you're not getting out of cities. You might, but you're not gonna get out with your family. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off of here. Make sure you get on our text and email app if you're not on the website. We got the promo going for the free Easter bags with your appropriate order. If you're not on the text and email app, get on there tonight. You will get a text and email tomorrow with the code. You will still be able to use the code tomorrow. You can place multiple orders. Cat Williams' video was eye-opening about how the black entertainment industry is operated. Well, it's all run by. Well, I mean, what's the common denominator in all of you're not allowed to say it, right? Whether it's black or white, who owns all of it? Every fucking bit of it. Can you bring back Ms. Marquis? Christmas lights, drywall, Epstein can't hang themselves. Bagel. I don't know what bagel people are. Most of it's Jewish bankers. Not Jewish as a religion. The fact that they are Jewish, though, that's really the manipulator of the strings. Why can I see Epstein, Diddy, and Obama, Bin Laden all chill? Yeah, no shit. Leather Cheerio, I think he means by Beagle. I don't know what that means. Central banks run the world. Yep, who owns the central banks? All right, guys, I'm off of here. You guys have a fucking great weekend. We'll do this again tomorrow night. Sorry, little low energy. We've been running really fast this week. Diddy, yeah, we'll just call him Diddler. Scully, we talked about that on the Pulling the Thread podcast on Wednesday. That should be up soon. See you guys. I believe the Hamas attack happened because of how disobedient to God the Jews are. Maybe. I don't think I agree with that. You have two people that have tried to kill each other for thousands of years.